I didn't really value having the time outside my house throwing, but now I really look back and I'm like, I really should have valued that while I had it.
Hello, I'm Eric Sondheimer from the Los Angeles Times, and this is Season Interrupted, a series celebrating high school athletes who lost their final season of sports due to the coronavirus pandemic. Today's guest is from Newport Harbor, a #1 shot putter and discus thrower in Southern California, Aidan Elbettar. He's headed to UCLA, and when this season was halted, he had just had personal bests in the shot put and discus. And I know, Aidan, you were looking forward to winning a state championship this year. Can you talk a little bit about the emotions of a season interrupted?
My season being interrupted really sucks. It really does, but I kind of try and look forward without putting too much thought on it, because it's only going to bring me down, and I still have 4 years to go at UCLA, so I'm just going to try and look forward to that.
But for someone who put in so much time and effort to try and reach your best, and in fact you did that, getting those personal bests, but you were just beginning to go higher and higher. You went 63.8 in the shot put, 200 feet 8 inches in the discus. Didn't you feel like that you were unstoppable, right?
Yeah, I definitely felt really good hitting those marks. Just as the season was beginning, I started to build momentum and felt like I could really start throwing farther and more efficiently, especially with how my training was going.
You're 6'8" and about over 300 pounds. You used to play football. Could you explain why you turned to shot put and discus as your primary sport?
It was kind of just the injury risk. I really enjoy track and field more than football. And I kind of just decided that since I was a big guy, if I was on the line, I was just going to be going at my legs. And I didn't want to risk hurting my knees, hurting my feet, or anything playing football when I wasn't really completely into it.
How does one work on throwing at home without a facility? I mean, you can't throw a shot put, or you might break a window or something.
It's more or less just, for throwing wise, it's doing drills just on a sidewalk, on the pavement. You can put on your throwing shoes and do drills specific to the throw. You can't exactly throw, as you said, because you don't want to break the window. And then lifting wise, it's really just using whatever you can. So like I have a set at home, and so I can lift there. It's just kind of out in front. I lift for about an hour a day.
How has the sports stoppage changed you as a person or athlete?
It hasn't changed me too much. It just kind of made me relook at what I have around me and what I kind of didn't value before. Like, I didn't really value having the time outside my house throwing, but now I really look back and I'm like, I really should have valued that while I had it. And then now I've kind of realized how much closer I can be with my family, because at first it was kind of distant, just kind of coming home, eating dinner, doing homework, playing games, and then going to sleep. But now I kind of have time to spend time with them playing games, and I really am having a fun time playing with them, and it's always great.
Where do you see yourself in 10 years?
10 years, if throwing goes well, I'd obviously like to continue throwing for as long as I can. But if something happens and I can no longer throw, I really want, my goal in life is to be a firefighter.
Well, we wish you the best. We know you would have won some state titles this year, but as you said, UCLA is ahead, and hopefully you can win an NCAA title. So good luck to you.
Thank you.